My phone died. No. Da da da. My phone died. I'm so sorry. My phone died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My cell phone died. I haven't charged it all day and I've been posting nonstop. Ah. Hello. Hello. Sorry guys, my phone died. Okay, how did I get into acting? That's a good question. I got into acting, I kind of fell into it. My sister was older than me, is still older than me. And so she was the one who picked the activities that I did, like, in the family. So if she wanted to do something, my mom would take me and her and just drop us off. And my sister wanted to do like sports, and I would always follow her, and I was really bad at them. And then I told my mom one day I wanted to sing. And so I started singing, and my sister started coming with me to sing. And then she wanted to be an actress. She was like, I want to do musical theater. And my mom worked for CNN at the time, and so she couldn't like take us every single day, so she put us in like a musical theater camp. And from there, somebody that worked there got me this gig at Cartoon Network that I did when I was a kid. Even though I was too young for it, they just thought that I was cute. My sister and I both did it. Madeline hated it. I loved it. Went back and did it a bunch, and then from there, somebody introduced me to an agent, and then I ended up getting an agent in Atlanta. It really just kind of like serendipitously happened when I was a kid. And then when I did Orphan, that was like the first time that I realized that this could be a job that I would do, you know, beyond just being fun. And of course it's fun. Like, that's why I love it, is it's so much fun. I get to play pretend all day, and that's considered work. And I get to go through emotions that people deal with on a day-to-day basis without, I guess, I wouldn't say experiencing them, because I think it's hard to tell your body that your mind didn't experience a car crash when you're going through all the emotions of having gone through a car crash, like in a movie or something. But it's really cool to step into somebody else's shoes and get to understand them, and I think it gives you so much more empathy and love for the human race. I mean, we're all so intriguing, fascinating. I don't know if you've seen Daniel Sloss's stand-up on Netflix. Shout out to Daniel Sloss. But what I love what he says is that, you know, we think that everybody is a puzzle piece in our life because we're a puzzle. But the truth is everybody is a puzzle. Everybody is as complex as their own jigsaw puzzle, and nobody has the top. So that nobody knows what picture they're making. And I think he of course says it way funnier than I do. I just made it sound really, like, sweet and nice. But yeah, everyone should go watch Jigsaw. It's great. I have a breathing problem. How do I run? What's your breathing problem? I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but my friend Jenna, who is on the Nike Women's Marathon Project and who is the fastest, one of the fastest, her and Lizette are like super duper fast. And I think Jenna is running sub elite in this marathon. So we're really, her goal is to do sub 3, and I think she will. She's killer. She's so fast and she's so inspiring. But she has asthma. And every single day before she goes on a run, she takes a puff of her inhaler and she goes, and she said running actually helped her asthma. So I think that, you know, you can't set limits for yourself on things. I mean, if it's a real issue, then maybe it's not the sport for you, you know? It's just a thing. But if it's something that you can do, it might help, you know? How old are you? I'm 21. I'm a baby. Hi. What's my favorite character I've acted as so far? I just did, okay, so there's this movie coming out soon that just went to LA Film Festival called Good Girls Get High. And I just did a tiny little cameo in it, but it was so fun because I got to be drunk in the movie. And my character's drunk the whole time, and I have a really good fake drunk. So I just had a great, that was just so fun because for the first time doing a movie, I just kind of got to, like, mess around and be funny, you know, which was really cool. What will I do now? I don't know. Isn't that exciting? I have no idea. Every day is a new chance to do something new. That's exciting. Do I miss the Hunger Games? It was such a great experience, but I don't know if I miss it, I guess. I think you have to experience life when it comes at you, and, you know, you can't look forward to things or look back on things and, like, I have nostalgia when I think about certain things. I'm like, wow, that was so fun. Like, it was a summer camp. I mean, I was 14 and got to hang out with a bunch of young people. I'd never done a movie with a bunch of young people. We all became really good friends. We got to train. And there's something about doing something like that that is really memorable, but I wouldn't say that I miss it. I think that there'll be another experience in my life that might be similar, but probably different, It was amazing what it was, Looking, did I scare myself as Esther? I watched that movie with my friends. Watched that movie, and I went to her house, and I was like looking at it. It does not feel like me. It was so long ago. I was such a kid. It's funny when I look at it. I am just like, I could have done a better job, which is hilarious because I think I did a good job, but it's like you just have different things that you understand. And I think I remember the way that they explained certain adult concepts to me, like seducing Peter Sarsgaard. And I remembered the way they described it was like, you want him to love you, you want him to like take care of you, you want him to be a part of your family. And it's like they were like, think about if you were to stand in front of like your family and tell them something about you they don't know and they hate you for it. And that was like the feeling that I was drawing on. But sexual rejection is a very different feeling, and I think it looked similar on camera, but to me I'm like, I could definitely do that better now. Oh gosh. Looking at the question, any upcoming movies? Yes, I do. This movie, Good Girls Get High, just went to LA Film Festival. It's going to come out soon. I have a movie that I filmed this year called Tape that I'm really excited about. I'm excited for everybody to see. It'll be really cool. I'm seeing it this month for the first time. Oh, I'm so excited. And I did. What's it called? My friend Rosie directed a short film that I acted in and wrote it for me. She's incredible. We did Down a Dark Hall together, which just came out. Shameless promotion. It's amazing. She's amazing. Like, she's absolutely incredible, and we had the best time, and it's the short film is so relevant today with what's going on in the world. So, yeah, that's what I'll say. Everyone should see it. Ooh, someone saw me in their dream. Yum. Am I going to be doing the triathlon again? I think so, yeah. I had a really good time. I never thought I would say that I have a title to uphold, but, I'm definitely excited about it, for sure. How was it to see, my mom and Xander's mom became really good friends. I haven't seen him though in years. It was so funny. We were just like, it's so weird because I met Xander when he was 19 and I was 14. And I, now I'm 21, which is like 2 years older than he was when we met. And basically I think 2 years, I think the year that the movie came out. So it was really funny because it's just so much time has passed. We're just completely different people. Like, he was always like, when he was 19, we called him man-child on set because he was so tall and like so muscular, but had like the face of like a kid. And now he's just like a man, and I'm still like, what's up, I'm still just a small. Do I like pasta? Yes, I said that before. I love pasta. Pasta's the best. Any kind of pasta. I want pasta. Any pasta. Anytime. Do I want to be in the Olympics? I would love to, but I don't think that that's in my future. It's not a goal of mine. I really like running. I really do. My pace is about like, it depends. It can be like an 8 to an 8:30. I'm hoping tomorrow it stays on for like an 8-minute pace so I can BQ, but if not, it'll be around like 8:30, 8:45. And who knows? I mean, I could cramp up mile 2 and then have a really bad race. I mean, let's knock on wood. I hope not. Knocking on wood right now. But I'm just saying, that I just read this article that said the marathon doesn't owe you anything, which was a very like positive article at the same time as being negative. And so I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. But it's my first time in a race environment. I don't think the Olympics is a goal for mine. Maybe I'd love to go again. I think last time I went was when I was in London, and I didn't even see any of the track and field events. And I would love to go and just be a part of that energy. There's something about everybody from around the world being in one room and like cheering people on. And something about sport that I think brings people together, even though it's competitive. It's like everybody knows how hard you have to work to get to that point. And I love that. I think that it's really beautiful to see that even though people can compete against each other and want to win, they can still look at the person next to them and go, I know that you won because you probably woke up just as many times as I did, worked even harder, and, maybe we're both here at the same point because we worked hard and this is just your day. Sometimes people just have a good day and a bad day. That's it. Does cupping help you run? Cupping helps you get better. So not better at running, but better after you feel like in pain, which happens a lot when you run. You experience a lot of pain, soreness sort of thing, and the cupping just moves your blood to the surface of your skin. The hard part right now is I got cupping, as you saw from my scary stories, before I came here, and I'm wearing shorts tomorrow in the race, and the cupping marks still haven't gone away. Hot, sexy, and also every single mosquito in the Los Angeles area decided that the blood rushing to the surface of my skin from the cupping was a delicious alternative to dinner elsewhere, and descended upon my legs, and I have so many mosquito bites on top of my cupping marks. So I'm gonna wear those shorts tomorrow, and people are probably gonna be like, what's wrong with her legs? But it's gonna be great. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Oh my god. For Halloween, I am going to be, I think, an aerobics woman. Like, I'm going to wear one of those, like, 80s onesies with, like, a scrunchie and curl my hair, sort of thing. Anyway, that's my idea right now. Because why not? I just get to dance around all day. Miley, how does your ponytail look so perfect? Okay, this is a great story. Proof. Nothing that you see on Instagram is true. So the photo that I posted today, really cute pic, right? Loved it. Was really happy with it. My friend Miley took it, and I love the picture, but my ponytail was a little flat. And you know what it's like, ladies, when your ponytail isn't as voluminous as you want it to be. So I photoshopped my ponytail so it looked more voluminous. It was really funny. I'm not going to say I'm not proud of it, because I am. I think it looks good. I mean, I try not to Photoshop anything, ever, because I don't really know how to use those things. But I was like, my ponytail needs more volume on the top. So just this part here was like, I think it was kind of like the way it is now, like this. And I just made it go like that, So, yeah, just saying. You can never trust anything you see on Instagram. It's all fake. It's all fake. But you know what? I don't care. I wanted that photo to look cute. I wanted people to like it because I liked it. And I knew that people who didn't know me wouldn't understand that my ponytail didn't look perfect after I sweated on a run. It's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah. Where's my watch from? Oh, great question. I have an Apple Watch that I love. And I actually use this, though, more so when I run, which is a Garmin watch, because I think it tracks my miles more accurately. But I do like the Apple Watch. When I run, it always says less miles than this one. And this runs off of GPS instead of Wi-Fi, so I trust this one. Also, it says I run more on this one, so of course I would trust this one. Right? Right? That's fact. Gosh, what's my favorite book? I said my favorite book is The Never-Ending Story by Michael Ende, if you're still here. Okay. Do I still keep in touch with my friends from Hunger Games? Yes, of course. I keep in touch with everybody. I love keeping in touch. It's like my favorite thing to do. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it. I'm really good at seeing people in person and calling them on the phone, but most people like to text. And I'm really bad at responding to text messages. Like, if someone texts me, unless it's my mom, who if I don't respond should call the police. Maybe all my friends should just call the police if I don't text them back, because I don't text them back a lot of the time. I'll call them, though, and then they'll be like, what's up, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. Just wanted to chat. Oh, Sarah Finn said that she did an animation cycle of my running based on one of photos. That's so cool. Thank you. That's so nice. Biggest lesson that you learned and you're going to walk away with from this marathon? That everything takes really hard work. I think we all understand that concept, and you do little things on a day-to-day basis to make changes in your life. But this has been 16 weeks that I have been able to see myself grow massively on a day-to-day basis. Like every single day I'm waking up and I'm doing something for this goal that I have tomorrow. And every single day it doesn't get easier. It just gets to be different. You get comfortable with the discomfort. You get a better understanding for yourself. You get a better understanding for your body. And you get a better understanding for what you're capable of. And then it's here tomorrow. And I don't feel scared anymore. And I think I'll probably feel nervous and anxious before. But right at this moment, I feel really at peace. Because I know that I'm going to be able to do it. And I know that everybody else, I'm going to cry. I've been crying all day today. I know that everybody else that I came here with, all of the women that we've all been training with together, that we're all going to be able to do this too. And that's just because we all prepared for it. And we all know that we're going to do this together. And there's nobody that I'd rather see on the finish line than the women that I came here with. And I know that we'll all be there. And I'm just really grateful for this entire opportunity and everything that Nike has given us. I mean, I think that training for a marathon is hard, and I think they have done everything they can to make this as easy as it could be for us, in the sense that, of course, we still have to wake up and run. We still have to wake up and do the work, but they've been incredible providing recovery and helping us get better and answering questions, and when we've had aches and pains, giving us help so that way we can get better. And, you know, not everybody gets that experience, and I've just been trying to remind myself every single day that this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and the next time I train for a marathon, it's probably not going to be as glamorous as this, and that's fine. I got a really good first go out of the gate, and I know I'm going to train for another one because I want to be better at the sport, and I want to be a better person, and I want to be better for myself, and that's my plan, is to be better. That's it. That's all I want to do in my life, is just to be a better person, so that way I can be better to other people, and so we can all be better together. So yeah. Where's Jennings lately? Jennings is at home. My friend Skylar is watching Jennings. He's the best. Jennings is thebomb.com. What's it called? Looking at more questions. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Yes, best song ever. It's on my marathon playlist. I'm not even kidding. I might post my marathon playlist. It's so good. It's so good. It's all the oldies but the goodies. Do you have any tips on motivation for training? I really want to start training, but I have no motivation at all. You have to just get up and do it. You can't, honestly, I think that you can do that like, oh, tomorrow or next week I'm going to start. You really just have to wake up tomorrow or even tonight. Just go do something tonight. Honestly, the motivation has to come from you. And I think the good thing about doing a marathon or setting a goal like that is you can put it there, and you just have to write down all the things that you're going to do and check them off the list one by one. You can't just make a goal 10 months from now and decide that you're going to do it and then wait until it comes. You have to start the work now. That's just a fact. Got to get up every day and work. What are we here for otherwise? We're not here to look at Instagram. This thing didn't exist until recently. Jimmy Bennett, have nightmares if you try to suffocate me still. I'm so sorry. That's amazing. How are you? That's hilarious. That's great. I'm going to start crying for a whole other reason. That's hilarious. It's so funny. Oh. Oh. I saw you in Barcelona. Hi, Claudia. How long can I run? I guess we'll see tomorrow, right? I've never run 26.2 miles, so we'll see. We'll see how long I can run. I'm going to finish it. Oh, hi, Joe. I'll answer your damn text. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if you can answer things on the live. Gosh, this is hard. Oh, I'm scrolling. I'm trying to get to the bottom. All right, I'm going to have 2 more minutes. Anybody have Just scrolling to the bottom because now everything is moving. I'm really bad at technology. Really bad at technology. What's my favorite TV show? Oh, that's really hard. You know, I don't really watch that much TV, which is terrible to say. I used to. No, I do watch a lot of TV, actually. My mom would be mad if I said I didn't watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of TV. I don't think I've watched good TV. I watch just like, you know, for some reason, I watch episodes, like 1 to 2 episodes, but I don't really, like, watch TV. I don't, like, sit down and do a whole series or show, you know what I mean? So anyway. Yep. Do I have a boyfriend? Nope. Dating me, myself, and I. And guess what? I am a handful to myself. You know how hard it is to deal with someone marathon training? I gotta wake up in the morning. I gotta make sure I got food on the table. For me, I mean, it's hard enough. Jeez, I can't even imagine. I was even asking one of the girls, I was like, how did you have a relationship while training for a marathon? Because I was having a hard time having a relationship with myself training for a marathon. I was like, I can't deal with you right now. You're too hungry. You're just pissed off. I kept telling myself that all the time. Oh, anyway, I gotta go. But it was really nice talking to you guys. Mwah. Thanks. Bye. I don't know how to end this. I'm bad at technology.